Last week I was talking about the pricing of video games. I think that games are way too expensive, especially when it comes to the downloadable copy of games that are sold in retail. Of course there are some exceptions, but we need to keep pushing to make sure that games remain affordable. I've been reading your comments. TwiggyMaster666 said, Gears of War 3 on download is £29.99. I can buy it second-hand for less than £5. Physical copy for the win. This is one of my problems with digital sales exactly. In stores they need to lower prices to make space for new games. Online they have no such problem. Thank God there's things like Steal sales and Summer of Arcade. Mike Fox said, I used to buy all games as hard copies so I could get trade-in value for them, but with such great games as Hotline Miami and Guacamelee, I'm finding I'm moving more and more toward digital content. At least this way I have the game forever. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Mike, but the problem with digital services is that they are digital services. When the service leaves, so does the game. You're not going to have it forever. But the way I've understood it, if that day ever does come, Valve will make all the games saved in your DRM free. And for this week's subject, I'm not walking away from last week's subject.
Bond, James Bond, is blasting his way onto Nintendo 64 in the game version of the hit feature film, GoldenEye.
If you look at older games, you can get 2, maybe even 3 games for the price that you pay for the newer games. And sometimes we get greedy and we want the new, we want the best, but it's much more profitable to wait. And of course there's a really good reason for this. Just compare the Xbox 360 launch title of Call of Duty 2 to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There are major graphical upgrades and gameplay changes that just make Call of Duty 2 inferior. And of course we can't say this about every game in every franchise, but in general, us gamers believe that newer is better. Just compare our hobbies with movies. While it's cool to watch Terminator 2 Judgment Day or watch Saving Private Ryan, it's often painful to play our PlayStation 2 games. Oh, those graphics hurt. At the same time, I have no problem replaying Final Fantasy VII on my PS1. Until I saw the anime movies, I had no idea what any of that stuff was actually supposed to look like. Sephiroth is actually a badass, not just like 10 pixels. Every time a new transition to consoles takes place or new hardware is introduced, it gets even worse. In general, gamers don't look back. Personally, I love going back and playing older games, and I do so often. But when I look back on the graphics of things like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, it's like, ugh, and that wasn't even that long ago. It kind of makes me a bit sad that I used to think 007 GoldenEye on the N64 was really good graphics, and now when I look back at it, I'm like, what's going on? Is that a bathroom stall? Or is that just like a tectonic plate sheet metal thing? What? I just can't let go of my older games. I have a retro Let's Play series that I do all the time where I'm playing Mario's, old Crash Bandicoots, and everything under the sun. I have emulators on my computer, and I have all of my old consoles hooked up. But it does hurt looking at those graphics. Let me know in the comments what you guys do with your old games. Do you sell them? Do you keep them? Do you replay them? Do you like never look back because you've now seen Titanfall and think that the graphics are amazing? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you post your comments so you can be seen in next week's show. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and my personal channel down in the description. Bye guys!